Oh, that's a big harump. What's a big harump for you, Ree?
I didn't think that touring cars could take up any more of my brain space than it already does, but I cannot stop thinking about this weekend. I can't believe we go tomorrow. How are you feeling?
I'm all right, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Because like we've obviously been here before. We've gone into the final a couple of times before. 57th time of doing it without actually winning it. But I think like this feels like our best chance. I think
it feels different. I get that. I think before we've just been caught up with being mathematically in contention, and this year feels a lot stronger.
I don't think we've ever had a proper chance. I think we've been there, but we've never actually had a proper chance. I think we could actually do it. But I think we've done enough. We've done enough homework.
Oh, I know. I'm sick of watching Brown's hat. I can't believe I'm excited. I'm obviously a little bit apprehensive. There's a lot of people that have sort of ridden the wave for so long with us as well.
Yeah.
You know, we've worked together. We've raised every pound to go racing. We've won every point together, and to see it all come together, winning it would just
mad, isn't
insane.
It? It is terrifying to think that we could do it. Yeah. That's the mad thing, and obviously we need to be quick. But I don't think it's a case of who's going to be quickest this weekend, because I think all three of us are going to be together. I can't call. You can't see any of it.
So obviously Monday, if we do win it, I keep saying when we win it, Monday's going to hurt like hell because we'll have a hangover of all hangovers.
And Tuesday.
Wednesday,
Thursday.
I was going to say, then what do we do? Do we go on holiday?
Yes, or Yuri,
come on then. Yes.
Yeah, what a boy. Wednesday, the final countdown going into the finale. It's a weird week, actually. It feels a really weird week because you're in the realms of it being a race week, but with it being like the final race weekend. The way I always describe it to people is it's like standing at the top of the stairs and nearly falling down the stairs. That like rush of adrenaline that you get, thinking, "Whoa, I could have hurt myself." It's like that. It's a really hard thing to describe unless you felt it before, but I feel in good shape. I think we've done all the homework that we needed to do. It'll be what it'll be.
So qualifying for the Kwik Fit British Touring Car Championship is imminent.
We just want to win and be the best. It's the most prestigious championship in the UK. Top drivers, top engineers, top teams. It's on TV in front of millions of people. We want to win.
Comes in, so as you might anticipate, the front-wheel drive cars come for a tyre swap.
Being realistic in touring cars is a big thing. You know, you can't win every race. Obviously, my job is to support him as best I can now. You know, we're not against each other. You know, we're definitely with each other. Obviously, my job now going forward is to finish the season strongly, and next year start absolutely level. Because as much as I've got this role for now, this support role, it's not the role that I signed on for.
Yes, they're long hours, but it's all worth it when you pick up that trophy at the end of the year. Poles, wins and championships, that's what you want. And that's what makes it worth it.
Where does Jake Hill's lap put him as he breaks the beam, goes on the pole position?
I've never obviously been in this position where I'm fighting for the championship properly, whereas this year we're there. So the stresses are higher.
I don't think anyone goes racing or does any sport to finish second.
Up to fourth.
Ash Sutton's up to third in the meantime. And he's sideways, coming out of Sheen Curve.
Comes across the line. Oh, it's a 28.5. It is quicker. That was the quickest lap we've ever seen in the touring car.
Ingram is out of the car, so he feels that is it. In 5 minutes, people aren't going to be able to go better. Jake Hill, good in sector 2, not so good in sectors 1 and 3. Net result is 5th, stays where he was. So Tom Ingram it is who takes pole position.
Very excited now, yeah. Very excited. Obviously, it's touring cars, anything can happen, but it's a good place to start, that is. We think we've got a couple of tenths in the bag there as well, so very confident going tomorrow. So on pole by 4 tenths is a big deal. We're really chuffed with that. All the work in the week's paid off.
Quali on the finale weekend has been a stressful one. There's been a lot to try and get right. Now, we rolled the car out on Friday afternoon for our shakedown, and it felt very good, like really good. Free practice 1, incredible, really good. Free practice 2, even better. Qualifying, another leg altogether, just obscenely good. Like, I have not even got the words to come up with the slightest hint of a criticism. So to qualify pole on what's arguably the most important, probably the most important qualifying session of my life was just beyond words of what I could have imagined. So really pleased to have got it done, but we haven't got the job. All we've done is submit our CV and someone said, we'll have a look at it. So the hard work starts tomorrow in race day. Try and keep my head level for tomorrow, which is going to be a big day.
Well done.
Good job. Well done.
Well done.
Nice.
Well done.
Well done. Good job.
Well done.
Mate, where we have this?
Well done. Good job.
See, it was worth all f***ing around.
It's close. It's incredibly close between a few of us. But yeah, me and Ash, in a good place to start 3rd and 4th, Hill in 5th. So you got the freak title guys 1st, 3rd and 5th, and then you got me and Butcher thrown in for good measure, really. Just with not to lose and everything to gain. So it's going to be an interesting first race tomorrow. It's kind of set my day. Qualifying behind Ash, basically means that's where I'll be. I'll be rear gunning, and I've got to do that to the best of my ability, which means I've got to keep Hill behind me for as long as possible. We want a strong end to our campaign, and we're going to give it everything tomorrow to make sure that happens.
Wingfoot champions.
England P1, Sutton P3, ourselves P3.
It's in the mix.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
Wingfoot champion, yeah. Wingfoot champion, so well done.
Have we?
Yeah, first champion.
Anyway, we're quickest rear-wheel drive car. He's in. I don't know what I bet he's on the weighbridge, but I'm not sure if he's coming back.
I doubt he will.
Stay up there.
Do I go up there then?
Yeah, I think so.
Big day tomorrow. Very big day.
Certainly, Tom Ingram, Jake Hill, Ash Sutton, Tim Harvey, they're all scrappers, aren't they? They're all prepared to get stuck in there. Yes, they know how to bank points, but as you've just heard Jake use the phrase, he's up for the fight.
None of us can be in the headspace of these 4 guys.
Strap yourself in to the world's fastest straightjacket, because round 28 of the Kwik British Touring Car Championship is about to get underway. Lights out, blast off, good getaway by Ingram, good start by Sutton as well. Jake Hill tries to get through the traffic, little bit of contact as the BMW was briefly airborne, bodywork flies, Dan Camish on the outside, they're trying to box in Hill as they dive into paddock. Hill into the back of Sutton. Thompson round the outside of the BM. He's going to have the inside line down the hill. This is going to affect Jake Hill's race because Thompson goes through. Now he makes a lunge to the inside of Sutton. Can't do it. But Hill drops the place to Thompson. Well, so Turkington's gained another place. He's up to 7th. Here comes Hill.
Hill's going to get up the inside here, coming into Sheen Curve.
Here comes Thompson again on the inside of Hill. This time Sutton's trying to defend from everybody. Thompson round the outside of Hill, gets turned sideways. He's off the road, and up the inside comes out of Morgan. So 1 up and 1 down for Jake Hill. Morgan gets run out wide, so Hill now is back up into 4th.
Hill, he is rapidly closing down Sutton.
See the damage on the front of Jake Hill's car. You saw the debris fly at the start when he rubbed up against Sutton. He's right in the back of him, going through Druids. And just look at the way that Sutton is having to defend. He's bouncing up the curve. Hill again goes for a gap, 2 wheels on the grass. But this time he keeps his foot in. Jake Hill for 3rd place. Yes, he's gone through, finally. The checkered flag awaits for Tom Ingram, who is going to come through and take a 5th win of the season. Tom Ingram wins race 1. Rory Butcher 2nd across the line. It's going to be 3rd place for Jake Hill.
His 10th podium and 5th win of the year, Tom Ingram. Here comes Fingers, and Tom Ingram on the top step of the podium for the 5th time this year.
The car's got to be on the money every time, at its best, or the best we can do. So there's a lot of pressure that comes with that.
I mean, I've been in this championship now since 2014. So it's kind of been my life's work since I was probably 5, being realistic. So when I first started racing, and I was racing in go-karts and bits and pieces like that, I had the ambition of going to touring cars. That's all I really wanted to do, was to get to touring cars.
British touring cars is what I've always wanted to be doing, and yeah, it's sort of wanted to do since leaving school. It's the only job I've ever had, really. So I was actually Tom's mechanic for a year before I moved up to be a race engineer. I've been his race engineer since 2018 now.
I think it's just the thrill of those, high pace, short, punchy races that you get.
For us, this driving touring cars, racing in touring cars, this is our life, this is what we do.
I think motorsport's quite a unique sport where without the team backing up that sole driver, then the driver couldn't do their job. The single driver going around and winning the championship is what the focal point is, but to be a part of that team backing up the driver, that to me where the fun is. And then when you get the results as well, it makes it worth doing it.
And having the fight and having the best race you can.
I can actually probably win this. And I've been on this journey with Laura and myself. There's been so many people that have been on the journey with us, from friends that we met along the way, but also to people like Chris and Leslie Hansford that are living this as much as we are, to Spencer, to my parents, to everyone that's been involved in this. It's been so many years of hard work to get not just to the grid, but keep it going, keep improving results, get another win, get another one, get another one, get some podiums, get this.
My deal isn't done, you never know what can happen, anything it can change in an instant. So you've got to be so grateful for what you've got at the time that you've got it.
Jake and myself have worked together. We've known each other for 4 years now, and this is our 3rd year working together as a race engineer and driver team. We just hit it off from the off, even when we weren't working together, we just got on. And that's why 2nd year we looked to work together, and we haven't looked back since. When you start looking at it, I don't think I can quite put into words what it actually means, because it's been your life's work to get to this point in the first place. That actually getting it would be amazing. I can't put into words, because it would mean so much, because of so many years of work that have gone into getting to this point in the first place. So it very much feels like it's Christmas Eve at the minute, and it's exciting. When Christmas Day comes, it's going to be amazing.
So I think the difficulty now is obviously going to be keeping that going, because we've obviously going to have Jake starting a little bit closer to us in this next race.
For those rapid rear-wheel drive starts.
They are going to be super fast off the line. So that's going to take a bit of beating, I think.
I think ultimate pace, we've got it. We had fastest lap of the race in race 1.
Yeah.
We had time in hand as well when we've looked through the data.
Yeah.
So it was quite relatively comfortable. So I think we should have the outright pace to win it. It's just if some unforeseen circumstances occur, I suppose.
Need a good start. Whatever goes on in the start, don't
we do.
I feel fairly relaxed. I don't feel too much pressure. Ultimately, there's not a lot we can do. I think it's just going to come down to the start. But I felt more I actually felt more relaxed on the grid than I actually did when we were sat
The
here.
build up.
Because you get all of that, you get like these guys coming in and talking to you and that sort of stuff. And actually, it's quite nice just to sit in the car and like be with your own, almost be with your own thoughts. And
That's dangerous.
go from there.
Cool.
Very good.
Happy?
Yeah, man. Trusty.
Got any engine oil anywhere? Happy?
Okay, cool.
You got a bottle? I can give you one here.
Thank you, Colin.
Sorry, mate.
Bring it home, Jay.
Try with these.
Yes, you can.
All I can do is try. Thank you.
You've got it in you. You've got it in you. You've done it all year. So that's 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, enjoy it, yeah.
Cool, mate. Love you, mate. Yeah? Go and do this thing.
Okay, radio check, mate. Have you got me?
Well done, everyone. Good weekend, one last time. Thank you for having me in the team. It's been a pleasure.
Where we got to be?
Depends where all the others finish.
Just stay behind him.
Sutton's got to finish third at least, and Hill's got to finish fourth. Just another race.
Yeah, man.
Same thing we do every day, Pinky.
Come on, the world.
We've got to be a couple of places behind Jake and Ash. Stay out of trouble, get a finish. It's looking promising.
All comes down to this, doesn't it? And we got our man back.
We got our man back, he's got a shirt on.
I said it suits him better than blue.
Round 30 of the Kwik British Touring Car Championship. The championship title is about to be decided. It's a three-way fight for the crown. The championship showdown is underway. They blast away from the grid.
Oh, don't hang it out there.
Ingram has got caught up with BMWs all around him. Look, he's on the outside of Turkington, but he's ahead of Hill.
We don't need to be doing this, do we?
Ingram forces the issue on the inside of Turkington now. That's row bottom, and he spins, and he's avoided somehow. Ingram on the attack, trying to find a way past him. Camish defends. This is going to be much tougher for Ingram, and the danger is that as he gets caught up there, Hill fights back.
Negative, we don't need to pass Camish.
Because up the inside goes Rory Butcher to move through to take third away from Ash Sutton. That's very good news as far as Ingram is concerned. Morgan is fifth, and it's Camish, Ingram, Hill. Nobody doing anything silly or dirty or full of contact. This is good, hard touring car racing. But look at this, Jake Hill up the inside of Ingram, and he's gone through, heading into sheet third. Morgan gets turned around by Camish there, and Hill has gained another couple of places.
So close to disaster for Tom Ingram.
Checkered flag at the ready. Tom Ingram across the line to win the Kwik British Touring Car Championship.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. Just ridiculous. Absolutely marvellous. I cannot say thank you enough to every single person because it's just amazing. It is an absolute lifelong dream come true, and I just cannot believe it. Bristol Street Motors and Accelerate Train Plus Cars, we won it! Woohoo!
I was just going to find you. I can't believe it. Oh my God.
Good. Relieved. And buzzing.
So, Tom Ingram makes his way down the pit lane. Tom Ingram came into this as championship leader. He emerges from the car as the British Touring Car Champion. Tom Ingram celebrates at Brands Hatch. A British Touring Car title, his first. It could well be the first of many.
It's these bunch of people.
It's this team.
It's this team, that's what I'm saying. It's this bunch of people.
It's pretty good, wasn't it? Never in doubt. Drove perfectly, no risks, just cruise round, out of trouble. Would have been nice, but we didn't have that at all. He was trying to pass Hill. He didn't need to. We didn't need to. Battling with him when we didn't need to. We could have just held back, but that's not Tom Ingram. So that's yeah. We got a good race. We've done it. Finally done it. 12 years I've been trying to do this. Hey, thanks, mate.
Well done, everyone.
We've done that, mate.
Hey, come on! I've gone! I've fallen off!
Oh no.
And take care. From the legend down there, Alan Hyde, to myself, Matt Sutton, thank you so much for being part of this.
How was the day? It was tough. It was really tough, and for reasons really outside of our control at times. We qualified really well. Qualified fourth. Ash was third. Race one got away from me. Probably tried a little bit too hard to play the team game, trying desperately to sort of keep Hill away from Ash, and that's on me. Put myself back into a pack I didn't want to be in, surrounded by very fast BMWs. And then we made some small changes, thinking we were going to have a real good chance of winning the last one, starting third. And for not the first time this year, didn't make it past turn two. Beyond fed up now of weekends been spoiled by people that don't feel they need to brake. If you're the last in the train, unfortunately, you get clattered. What's done's done, but a year what might have been, there's been too many incidents, too many accidents. We'll put our heads together and we'll come back full of positivity that we can turn a corner. Massive thanks to the team, Motorbase, Napa Racing UK, been unbelievable. It's a pleasure to be part of such a fantastic group, it truly is. I couldn't wish to be with anybody better. And now we look ahead to a bright future, I think, with Napa and Motorbase. I'm very excited about it. So even though you won't be filming me next year, hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of me.
The last round of the British Touring Car Championship, and I think I finished third in the championship, so yeah, obviously I'm a bit disappointed, but at the same time, I'm extremely proud of what we have achieved this year. It was my first year with BMW and West Surrey Racing, so we've done extraordinary things, I think. So I've impressed everyone, I hope, on my debut season here, and hopefully we can be the ones lifting that crown next year. I'm still happy. I'm extremely happy. It's been a fantastic year. So, and credit to Tom as well, because he is a deserving champion. It's just a huge thank you to all of my rocket ship crew, West Surrey Racing, MB Motorsport, and everyone else involved, all of our partners, for sticking by me and making it work.
What a day! It's been remarkable. It's been a day that I don't think even my wildest dreams could have pictured it going this well. I think Laura's pretty emotional, as I am. I think everyone's emotional. Everyone's just on such a high. It's such a difficult emotion to try and hold on to try and describe. Everyone's saying, "How do I feel?" And I can't tell you how I feel, because if I were to be able to bottle this and have this as an emotion just to open up every so often would be amazing, because it's amazing. And the great thing with it is that it's come with so many people involved. That's what I love. That trophy behind will have my name on it, but it should have everyone's name on it here, because we've done such an amazing job. It's been an amazing year. It's been something that I could only have dreamed about when I was a kid. So to be stood here chatting to you guys as 2022 British Touring Car Champion, what an amazing experience. You know, I've got such an amazing group of people around me, with Chris and Leslie Hanson, my parents, you know, Laura, Bristol Street Major. I've got so many people to be thankful for that I would be here for hours to list every single one of them. So, you know, a massive thank you to everyone, a massive thank you to all the fans. They've been beyond incredible. The support I had coming into the finale was unbelievable. I was getting messages at 3 o'clock in the morning, constant streams of messages, 24 hours a day, of people wishing us well, wishing us all the luck in the world, and hoping that we could do it. So we've done it.